Yo, welcome back to the motherfucking Weekly Wicked Webshow.
Yeah.
It's been a long fucking time for you guys, not for us, because we filmed a fucking video like 2 weeks ago that was super dope, and it just like we still have the bits and pieces of it. It's just like we fucked up the audio.
There's technical difficulties.
The audio was so fucked up in the video, but hey, man, fuck all that shit. We're back for a new season of the motherfucking Weekly Wicked Webshow. For those of you who don't know, it's fucking Bobby Blaze,
G Fresh,
Matt Murderous in the motherfucking house.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
We're really still riding high off The Gathering, you know what I'm saying? I know maybe the last you've seen on our YouTube channel has been our dope-ass Gathering.
The recap.
Mad love to everybody who's checked that shit out.
Hell yeah.
I love you. Thank you.
It's one of our highest viewed right now, isn't it?
Yeah, dude. Especially...
For those that subscribe.
Hell yeah, we got a lot more, and commented, because views and shit are cool, but then when you're actually like, interacting in the comments, it's dope as fuck.
Yeah. And it's all the comments, even you fucking haters.
Shit, I didn't even know if I seen any of it.
I seen a couple. I don't know if it's a recap video, but
there has been before.
Yeah, man.
Anyway,
this recap video has been nothing but love because the Super Gathering was nothing but love. So thank you to everybody who watched our 2-hour video.
Yeah.
We know you got better things to do than just watching.
It was definitely one of our longer videos.
Oh yeah.
And
I mean, most of our videos are about that length, but for us, I mean, we talked for fucking an hour and 45 minutes, and you guys watch that shit or listen to it, and that's just fucking crazy because you know what I'm saying.
Watch, listen.
But we were,
and we had dope footage too. It wasn't just us.
Honestly,
it was the footage from the.
I agree, dude. That's what made that video as cool as it is.
Dope footage, man.
You guys provided a lot of footage from the earlier days that we weren't there, and a couple of days that we were there. If you guys haven't watched it, of course, the link will be in the motherfucking comment or in our bio here. But yeah, that video was fun as fuck to put together too.
Yeah.
It took a while to put the video together because there was so much dope shit to put in, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I didn't want to cut out any of the cool shit that we were talking about either. You know what I'm saying? Because it's pretty raw, real, and uncut in that fucking video too. Yeah. So I think that's what also made it really fresh and made it worth listen. But I mean, that's us just talking about our own shit. We're glad you guys were too. Because I can kind of get it because like I was saying, I watched I listened to the Murder Mayhem fucking Gathering show. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that was dope as fuck. It was 2 parts. Right. Yeah. And I listened to that and like was happy to listen to that, and everything that I normally listen to after that sounded fucking boring as fuck. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because it is cool to hear about the Gathering shit, you know what I'm saying?
Different perspectives.
Hell yeah, of the place that you were at, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody had different tales, different stories, different perspective of the Gathering.
Yeah, everybody did different shit. Like there's like listening to other people's stuff and stuff that I've seen since now the Gathering. I mean, it is almost coming up on a month now already, which is crazy. But because now the depression has faded away. In our last video, we were all just like really catching up on the Gathering depression. You know what I'm saying?
But we did get some good news today that kind of.
Balances that out, you know what I'm saying? We'll be talking about that in our fucking releases section of the motherfucking web show, and we're super hyped about that.
For real.
Yeah, man, like, so if you guys have other Gathering stuff that you guys would like us to see, point us in that direction. If you guys want to talk about any shit that did happen at the Gathering, a lot with us. Yeah, that's the thing, too, is we're putting our email in there with that, right? Yeah. We want to have people send us their stories.
Send us emails.
You want to throw that up right now?
So we'll put the email in here, right here, of course. I mean, it's easy as fuck. And then there'll be a link to it in the motherfucking the thing there.
DM us on Twitter, DM us on...
If you DM us on Instagram, it's almost like immediately that someone's going to respond back to it. If you have to send us something bigger or whatever, then it'll be the email. But most likely, if you DM us on Instagram or like Twitter, Facebook or some shit, it's like...
Instagram or Twitter is going to be instant because all of us got a link to our phone. Yeah. It's one of us or all of us are going to respond within, I would say, minutes.
I very rarely check the email, if ever.
I have it. I'll check it every now and then.
But yeah, we want to hear from you guys. The
DMs.
Or even just link us. If you guys already put up a video, link it. You know what I'm saying? We'll share that shit. Because it is, like you were saying, it's always cool to see other people's perspective of the Gathering. And we've talked about it for an hour and 45 minutes about how dope the fucking Gathering was.
I know y'all are already planning for next year's gathering already, so I mean,
I think I said it in the motherfucking web show or the
throwing the videos in.
Yeah, I think I said it in the recap. I haven't left a gathering in a while, saying for sure I want to come back next year, and I left the gathering.
I already saying last year, but
if it's in Indiana, if it's at the same place, there's no reason why I wouldn't pop up for like a day. It's a fucking 2.5 hour, 3 hour ride away. Why the fuck wouldn't I pop up for even a day? You know what I'm saying? And just walk in that bitch, because who's gonna stop me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we really didn't have to buy tickets at the gathering this year. You know what I'm saying? I guess we had to flash our wrists every time that we drove in, but...
Yeah, I'm just gonna get a bogus ass wristband.
No, fuck it, I'll still buy the motherfucking ticket, but I hope it's in Indiana. But yeah, man, that was dope as fuck. As we go into this new season, we're gonna just do things just slightly different, if you can't already tell. You know what I'm saying? We've done a lot of Weekly Wicked Web shows in our last season. I forgot, we put out a number of how many videos we did in that 1 year, and that was pretty fucking dope. It was like 55 videos of us just talking about different shit.
And this season, Fresh Flights will be brought to life.
For sure, bro. Look, I didn't say it.
That's a promise, all right?
You hear him say it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you hear that?
Fresh Flights will be fucking...
So that's
I can't really have room.
That's
either here, anywhere we're at, or if we end up popping up at some fucking brewery somewhere.
I mean, because even like how we did it the other night, we could have just, set up the shit.
Yeah, we could have.
I could have held the phone for you, you know what I'm saying? We get a little tripod like this dealio here, you know what I'm saying?
That would be perfect.
But yeah, man, he's speaking on new shit. We didn't have to say it this time. But I didn't want to,
I'm going to say it because the pressure's on.
Hell yeah, pressure is fucking on.
It's been on for a while.
And I feel like me and Matt are going to be applying a little bit more pressure on our Twitch channel, and we need everybody to subscribe. If you have a Twitch channel, subscribe to us at TeamMUJ, and if you don't have a Twitch channel, go sign up for one, and then follow us at TeamMUJ.
Hell, even I'm going to even make up my own personal channel. I think I already have one, but I think I'm linked. My console is linked to the TeamMUJ one.
Yeah, so was all
I'm
my
going to
stuff.
have to figure out how to switch out.
I'm gonna also create another account, because I think then we'd be able to do like this dual stream shit. But we want to we'll game with you guys. Right now, I've been playing The Godfather, Don's edition on PlayStation 3. Oh, dude, it's fucking dope as fuck to play that shit, and motherfuckers, tune in and watch. I just sometimes Paglarito was in the motherfucking thing, you know what I'm saying, kind of guide me on what I'm gonna do to these people when we're coming up to it and shit. So it was cool as fuck. But then even last week I was playing some UFC, and I plan on doing that regularly. Then on the Twitch channel, where the night before a big UFC, like a Friday night or whatever, I'll play the card, or Sunday night or some shit, play the card, you know what I'm saying, and try to do the exact fight lineup that would be on the pay-per-view or whatever, and then just play it to see how we'd play it to go or whatever. And then if we could get the squad together to do that.
Bobby wants us to play with him, but
bro, I know.
You know what I'm saying? He's been smashing buttons already. So
I know, bro. I would seriously, I'd whoop everybody, and that would be unfair. But if you guys watched the Twitch stream last weekend, I played on hard, or one of the harder difficulties when I was streaming, and I got my ass kicked in a bunch of fights. So
But you're talking about playing your homies that don't play the game.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You guys, we'll come over here. We'll just take turns or whatever.
How about we go later live?
We'll go later live. Then after this, I'll smash you, bro. But I want to get Mortal Kombat, so I'll also do that. So in the fall, maybe we'll be doing Mortal Kombat shit. Even if
and none of us play Mortal Kombat yet.
Yeah, so
we can just go
Scorpion's my guy, dude. So
Scorpion will always be the guy. I could walk up to an arcade from before I was born and. I could fucking grab any Mortal Kombat game and still whoop all you guys. Quote me on that now, and you'll see us in a month when we're playing it. Once T1000 or T800, gets released, and motherfucking Spawn should get released.
You know what we need to get? Dude, if you want to talk about fighting games whooping on each other,
man.
We're gonna get Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and I guarantee you I will smash anybody.
Look, see, now we're talking shit that ain't this shit. We're talking about new shit.
I'm talking about, we'll take it back.
And shit. What's your guys' favorite games?
Throwback Thursday fighting game, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and I will smash any contender.
I think I'm gonna play fucking Spider-Man 2, or Spider-Man on this shit then, now that you brought Spider-Man over. So I might play that on the fucking Twitch. But as the months get colder...
Red Dead just literally ate my fucking memory up on my fucking PlayStation, dude. I was I had to delete shit, bro. They're like, hey, you ain't got no room.
It's 180 gigs.
Just have one of them Terra.
Yeah, I got a little hard drive for mine.
I need to go snap one.
But yeah, we're all really into games or whatever. And if you're into games then too, join us on Twitch. Matt Murder's gonna start some fucking like Wasteland Warriors shit over there and play that what's it called?
Fallout.
No, we should do.
76, a huge Fallout Bethesda.
We should get our GTA 5 online shit going and start gang.
That'd
and have y'all join in.
Hell yeah, that'd be tight as fuck too.
But
like Twitch channel is something that's definitely coming up. It's easy to do, so we'll all be doing it eventually. You know what I'm saying? But hey, he said fresh flights, so that shit's coming. You know what I'm saying?
Fresh flights is coming.
Hell yeah.
As long as I don't get roofied.
Oh man, hell yeah. Well, we're going back there just to get
drinking and
roofied.
gaming.
I'm gonna only have one drink and see what happens. Well, what's up?
I'm gonna drink the same combination and see how I feel afterwards.
But yeah, man, that's some of the new shit that'll be popping off over here at fucking TeamMUJ and the Midwest United Juggalos YouTube channel. Speaking of new shit, a bunch of new albums were released from since right after the gathering until today, which is fucking August 30th, and even just today, 2 badass fucking albums dropped. For those of you who don't know, long-time homie of TeamMUJ, the motherfucking homie DJ Clay, dropped his long overdue album, Over Fear. And this shit is just so fucking dope.
From what I've heard, so I haven't heard the whole thing yet. But.
It is, it's very DJ Clay. It's dope, bro. You gotta check it out. I was playing him a couple of my favorite tracks already of it, or them a couple of my favorite tracks when we.
Oh man, I like it.
I thought it was fucking awesome. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I heard today was dope. I've only made one playthrough. It is just the first day that it's came out because I also had to listen to another bomb that dropped today, and it was motherfucking Kung Fu Vampires. Fucking Come Dawn. I don't know if you guys have got a chance to really listen to much of it yet.
Like I said,
unfortunately,
I downloaded. I put them both on the phone this morning on the way to work, and I forgot about it on the way home from work. And then when I see a tweet, I was like, "Oh shit!" So like halfway on the way home from work, I started Over Fear, and the first
Over Fear is dope though, right?
4 or 5 songs I heard are dope, dude.
Get that later on tonight over Google Play.
Yeah, definitely. It's on they're both on there for sure.
Yeah,
you know.
The fucking Kung Fu Vampire slaps, bro. I mean, like, all fucking props to Kung Fu Vampire. There's not one bad track that I listened to on this whole thing.
Yeah.
Damn.
And Buckshot's on there, and I almost just changed it just because it was Buckshot, but I don't want to be like that. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so
right.
I played the track, and the track was dope. Yeah, definitely fucking mad fire.
Yeah?
I'm gonna have to listen to KF, you know.
Definitely.
I gotta finish Over Fear.
My homeboy Bobby Blaze says it's definitely fire ass track.
Bro, it's
Bobby Blaze certified.
Fire, bro. Fire.
And other releases. That we met, whatever, on our last video.
Yeah.
LA Tsunami.
Bro, that Liquid Assassin.
Banger.
Seriously, another.
We got a whole lot of reviews we're gonna have to do.
We're gonna have to. That's the same thing.
That's another thing for season 3. A long way to.
There should be mad reviews coming over the next 2 months.
Yeah, like
we're gonna be doing maybe 2.
Almost be interactive.
Maybe
I want to try to incorporate that, interactive reviews.
Interactive reviews.
Well, that's why we gotta put out. We gotta get the email out there. You guys gotta, send in your comments on it. We'll give you guys all the details of that later on. We almost glossed over that. We almost glossed over fucking Liquid Assassin's Tsunami because it came out about 2 weeks ago. Shit's dope as fuck, bro. There's Liquid Assassin continues to prove that he is an underground great.
Yeah.
And it was dope to see him at the motherfucking gathering.
Hell yeah.
And it's tonight, if you were lucky enough to be in Denver, Colorado, he's playing at fucking the 14th annual Gore Fest. Oh man, I wish I was there so bad. Dude. When I saw Johnny take off this morning, I was like, damn, bro. That could have been me, dog. And then
I know I seen Johnny in Abe's post, and then I seen fucking Sin Rip landing in the
and
carry, and I'm like, oh, motherfucker, dude. You know, then Orlando out in Denver.
All of our homies are up there now.
Bro, and being in Colorado for Gore Fest
I'm
and
probably
shit.
stoned as hell.
We could have got in free because we got out-of-state ID.
I
know.
We would have gotten free to
Yeah.
So, hey, man, you out of state, go. You ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah, I mean, by the time you guys see this video, it'll be over and it sucks. But, man, I fucking wish I was there. But you can see Liquid Assassin there. Don't sleep on Liquid Assassin. You can find Tsunami by Liquid Assassin. I'm going to keep saying his name so you guys never fucking forget.
Liquid Assassin.
It's all over wherever you stream music, wherever you buy music. You can find Tsunami by Liquid Assassin. You can also find motherfucking D.e.c.a.y's Overfear and Kung Fu Vampire Come Dawn. All of those original releases are now available, like I said, anywhere you stream music, and they're all fucking straight fire. I mean, if you listen to them back to back to back, you might fucking like melt your fucking stereo system. Someone might have to call the fire alarm or the fire company.
The fire department.
The fire alarm. Because
them dudes in a red truck doesn't come spray your shit down.
See, that's how fucked up my head is, because my wig got split and fucking blown off 2 different times today listening to fucking D.e.c.a.y's Overfear and then fucking...
See, I'm gonna have to finish...
Vampire, I know. The underground is...
so fire today.
I'm gonna have to stop at I was gonna get like a mini fire extinguisher because I just bought a, you know what I'm saying, just got the new whip and I ain't trying to.
Bro,
I got full coverage though. So
I'd be worried, bro.
I'm gonna have to finish Overfear and then go straight to KFV. Tsunami, I already got to.
Listen to Tsunami last, it'll put.
It'll put the alright, yeah, the wave will bring the fire out. Alright, I got you. I feel you.
Yeah, like I said, find those wherever you stream music. There'll be links to the motherfucking to wherever, or we'll talk about it in our motherfucking
Dude, Apple, here. Google Play, Spotify is there. Go find it.
Go find that shit.
Buy it.
And then speaking of unoriginal releases, Fearless Red Fury was released finally on double vinyl. I should have it right now, but I didn't order it because I ordered these awesome fucking 3-inch vinyl singles that were released today as some kind of like record store day exclusive.
The blind box, ain't it?
The blind box, yeah. But I ordered all 4 so that I'd get one of each. They come with some dope ass poster. They look cool as fuck.
I seen I think it was Keegan.
Yeah,
Keegan posted. Little blue disc,
they're tiny. Big, it's gonna be weird. And I'm gonna play the shit out of them as soon as I get it. Even though I've heard the songs, I'm just gonna listen to this shit. Low, I'm just happy as fuck that I'll get all the one because I wanted Low. That's my favorite. But now I'm just gonna have to buy Fearless Red Fury. But so that's $40 worth of fucking vinyl.
Whenever I make $1 million, or if I make this fortune, I'm gonna install a vinyl player in Bobby Blaze's car for him.
Dude, I'm gonna be like going slow as fuck so I don't hit bumps and shit.
It's gonna be like
buy me a new car. First, buy me a new car and then
I'll buy you a Tesla with a vinyl player.
There you go. Thank you, bro. You know me all
shock absorbing.
Hell yeah.
Like the old school Discmans, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
You hit a little button and it just does a skip.
Thank you. I hope you get rich now. I hope even more you get rich, dog.
Send me money.
Yeah, right?
Cash out. I'll give you the link will be right here. Just send you money so I can buy a Bobby Blaze Tesla with a vinyl player.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I'll settle with just the Tesla if that's all that it takes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you can find all that shit on all your fucking digital outlets. And earlier in the show, we were talking about how we have reasons to be happy because it is turning into fall concert season, which is like the second best thing to summer concert season would be like fall concert season, you know what I'm saying?
In our underground world, yes.
Hell yeah. Even a lot of other places. Because if you look now, like Post Malone's going on tour in the fall, all these
Ghostman's going back out too.
Yeah. So everyone goes on tour in the fall then, almost like right after a summer tour. Or after they do like a festival run, they do that.
It's like their summer close out.
Like. A lot of big artists do like festivals now, so they do the festivals all the summer and then do a dope ass tour, ride that wave of the festivals. Matt Murderous, I know you have a bunch of dates that you you have written down that are coming up real soon. I'll back you up on a couple of extra ones that are exciting about too. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. We got that. Speaking of Kung Fu Vampire, he'll be visiting the Ford September 26th.
Oh yeah,
our homeboys Razor's is going to be. Aren't you going to be?
Yeah, I'm going to be backing Razor on that for sure. I haven't been able to back Razor on the last couple of shows, so I'm really excited to back Razor Thursday, fucking September 26th at the Forge. Looking to get our homie B.e.c.a.y on that show, so it'll be dope as fuck if he's on that show then too. But how dope that fucking Come Dawn is. It'll be dope as fuck then to see Kung Fu Vampire riding the wave on.
I definitely gotta pump that up soon then so I get hyped for
songs from the city.
Oh, I'm hoping so then too. So you guys check out that tour. That tour is going everywhere. It's the Come Dawn tour. You can find all the information on that on kungfuvampire.com. I'm assuming is the website. If not, it'll take you somewhere. But what else is coming up, Doc?
We got Twisted Everyday's Halloween tour.
Oh yeah, man.
That's October. I they start their tours October 30th in Detroit.
Oh man!
And goes on through November.
Yeah, because Razor are also gonna do that Stray Ninjas Frat Fest, the Frat Fest edition. Yeah. And then I'll also be at the Forge on actual Halloween. Twisted's played there.
That's on there, so.
That's what's crazy is Twisted, like, including Mojos or whatever. Right. Twisted's played there on Halloween like 4 times.
They got 3 Illinois. They got 3 Illinois.
At least the Halloween.
The Halloween tour? On Halloween, they played there like 4 times on Halloween. Because I did 2 or 3 of them. I think the first time I ever opened up for Twisted was either Halloween or right before Halloween. Potluck was still together on the tour. But then even the last time I think I did, me and Sweets DJ'd the Blaze of Dead Homie after party that was in the Red Room then after that. But so that's like, it's not shocking that they're playing there. But the tour, the night itself is dope as fuck. I mean, if you're into that sort of thing, because I'm not into half the people that are playing onto it, but if you're into that sort of thing, that's a dope-ass show.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to go.
It's called the Stray Ninjas Edition because it's got motherfucking Twisted, Chris Calico, B.e.c.a.y, King ISO, fucking...
I think Stevie Stone's on there.
Stevie Stone, even, I think, yeah.
What about, what's the other one they got going on?
Oh, what's that other one they got?
With King Spade.
Don't Twisted have another one with like King Spade or Cotton with CBD Kings?
With Cottonmouth, yeah. With the CBD Kings. That's a good one. With the CBD Kings. CBD Queens.
But yeah,
the old crackheads.
When is that?
This tour.
When is that? That's at Pops though, right?
Yeah.
Johnny Richter and D-Lo.
Pops.
If you're into that sort of thing, that's pretty cool. I don't want to take the heat off of this whole section here, but since we're talking about it, that Twisted Attack of the Ninjas, didn't Attack of the Ninjas used to be like a 2-day event?
It did.
It still is.
Is it?
The Devil's Night show or the 30th, I think.
Is that considered Attack of the Ninjas?
It's actually considered Attack of the Ninjas.
I don't know.
I know.
It's only shown on one thing. That's what I've seen.
Well, yeah, it was the...
But it's maybe after the Ninjas, or Attack of the Ninjas pre-show?
No, it was Attack of the Ninjas and then the Halloween show. So
but I guess thank you for spending some positivity on it, because all I was going to say was that people are always like, oh, Twisted could go do their own festival, but Twisted hasn't even been able to do a fucking 2-day concert that didn't involve camping at all, besides one fucking, they pulled it off, 2 years? The one year was super big, and then they did it in fucking buttfuck Indiana last year. No offense, I know you had a really good time. It
was fun.
Speaking of buttfuck Indiana, the gathering.
Yeah, that was a festival though, on a fucking giant ground. It's completely different. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't send people home either.
But that was buttfuck Indiana.
Yeah, it was right outside of Bloomington. Never mind.
Outside my ass, then you know how much.
But anyway, I just thought it was funny that here all these years it was fucking 2 days or whatever, and then they're like, oh well, we're gonna do all this other stuff because they're always just trying to beat fucking ICP's announcement of things.
It's not gonna happen. But either way, let's go back to the
time that, Twisted and Joliet, everybody knows the Halloween will be going on October 31st. So everybody's going to be at the Russell Industrial Center there in Detroit.
What's cool is that, if you're into both fucking shows or whatever, you could see Twisted one night, stay in Detroit, and see ICP the next night, which would be cool as fuck. It's like every Juggalo's thing, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's cool as fuck. I won't be at Halloween. I don't know if you guys are going to try to make that your thing.
I don't know, after receiving what we...
because we will not be seeing... And, I knew that ICP was going to go on tour, and I knew that they would be somewhere. I mean, last year we drove, 3 hours to see them or whatever. I knew that they were going to be somewhere, but I didn't know that they would be in motherfucking...
our backyard?
15, 20 minutes away from the house. We've been lucky for that before, so it's not like it's never happened. But we've been lucky for that to happen before. But the venue that they used to close down. It was in a different area.
That's usually if that place was open, it probably would have been there, and it would have been fucking 5 minutes away from our crib.
5 minutes from the house.
But
still, it's in fucking Hobart, Indiana.
Wicked weekends, fucking leading up to Halloween, all through October.
We grew up in Lake Station. Hobart, Indiana was a fucking 5-minute drive away. You know what I'm saying? We frequently drove around in this area. We know this area like the back of our hands.
When we were 21, let's just say that fucking bar, where this venue's at, it's on Main Street.
Yeah.
In Hobart, in downtown Hobart, which in downtown it sounds
For it being on a Saturday, it's going to be lit for all you guys because there's going to be bars up and down that whole road. It's in a nice little downtown area, and it'll probably be decorated for like Halloween then too. Yeah, because it being downtown.
October, October.
But hell yeah, man, that was like some super exciting news to know that the fucking and the tour is called Wicked Weekends,
which is another super dope. We talked about it. It's every weekend.
Yeah, instead of like going throughout
the week, and like me and Bob Blaze mentioned earlier, people will be there. It's not during the week. It's on a weekend. Most people are off.
It's definitely a smart business move to avoid even all the hate that they're probably going to get anyway.
Even if people aren't off.
Yeah. It's Saturday.
Like, it's a Saturday night. Yeah. So people will be there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's Saturday and Sunday. I mean, Sundays, the shows, maybe you'll have a little effect, but it's Saturday and Sunday. I mean, people are going to fucking come out. Saturday and Sunday, especially in October. Shit, everyone's always trying to go out and do some spooky shit. You know what I'm saying? Go see the clowns in downtown Hobart, fucking Indiana, bro. And then go see a haunted house before that and go see Slice EP because it's going to be going down. There's the haunted house in Indiana.
You know what we should do? As a TeamMUJ thing, it just hit me right now.
What?
Haunted Hills Hospital.
Let's do Haunted Hills Hospital for sure.
We'll do the Haunted Hills either leading up to the concert.
Yeah.
Or I don't know about after.
Even if we did it before, we'd have to like be there right when it opened up, be the first couple people to go through, and then head over to the show.
Maybe we'll do a contest. If you guys are coming out to the show, we'll talk about it.
Or if you're from that area, we'll go buy tickets and give them away at
tickets, give it away
at the ICP show. We'll give away 2 Haunted Hills tickets or whatever or something.
Or maybe we come kick it with us during the day.
Yeah.
Haunted Hills Hospital.
That show we're definitely going to be hyping up way more until then.
It's our hometown.
Shout out to the homeboy Jigsaw.
Oh yeah, Jigsaw Killer. Liver Die Productions. They will be opening up for that show that we found out earlier. So
we might be breaking that news. And I mean, I know they're leaking it out there, but it hasn't been announced anywhere. So we're breaking that news.
We're breaking that news.
Homies, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Jigsaw Killer.
We actually should do something special for him for that video, for that show. Then show him, he could be like an artist of the web show.
You want to call him for a live interview?
You know what I'm saying?
We get him up for a live interview.
We don't know him like that, but we'll do it closer to the show, though. Yeah, we'll get him on the show.
I'm sure we could probably even get him on the show one day.
We can.
Maybe even before.
We will.
Yeah, I think we should get him on the show before.
I think we
to hype it up.
Yeah, hype it up, man. You know what
I'm saying?
Do a little Q&A if he's down. I'm sure he'll be down.
Hell yeah, totally sure. That'd be dope as fuck.
I think it would be.
Yeah, but we're just talking like we normally do.
Anyway,
about our future plans.
We're fucking doing
But hey, we're super hyped because there's mad shows coming up. It is fucking right after that ICP show. I'm dropping this hint down again. It gives you guys a little bit of time. And fucking Midlothian, Illinois, at this place called Cheers, Mayday will be coming to town on their motherfucking Fire in the Sky tour. November 8th, 6 days after my birthday.
That's a weekend too, isn't it?
I'm saying it's a weekend also. It's a Saturday.
Oh man, see, look at Bobby Blaze got me covered on the October show. I got covered on the Mayday show.
Look, I got you on Slice EP for sure. Yeah. I got you on your last. That's what I did for your birthday last year, I think. Right? I took you to. I bought your ticket for the one Slice EP show, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably.
So. Hell yeah.
Either way,
I'll take it.
Fall season.
Let's go. We'll go to. I wish B still lived over in Midlow, but he lives in that one spot. We'll have to clear it. Have to make sure he's over there.
November 8th.
But yeah, there'll be another MUJ attending event. I'm sure will be Mayday in Midlothian, Illinois, for their Fire in the Sky tour. So really, if our list right here ahead of us goes, that MUJ, whether it'll be fractions or whole,
at least 3 shows.
Yeah,
at least 3 shows for sure.
Yeah, because I don't know. Oh shit! I forgot. This one's super hype because I'm mad as fuck. I saw the dates get released. I don't know if we talked about it on any of the web shows because the tour got announced when we were on our hiatus. But the Brain Eaters Ball.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the Brain Eaters Ball 3 in Kenosha, Wisconsin, thrown on by motherfucking like Damian Quinn and shit like that. This year,
Cult shit.
2 dope ass tours combined, and one of them I've been really, really hoping that we were gonna see.
Bobby Blaze been hyping this one up, and
I'm super hyped about it. Raz Dalamis and motherfucking Scum are going on tour on the Double Graveyard tour, or the Double Funeral tour. My bad. Man, it's like. The only other date is 3 hours away on a Thursday. So I definitely can't make it. This Brain Eaters Ball is the night before we're going to go to this fucking Sox game. And it's like 2 hours away. So I don't know, though, bro. We'll figure it out. But it'd be dope to be at a bunch of these. This one's still in the air. I might go ahead and still fuck with that one. You know what I'm saying? That one over there. That one.
Yeah.
Still might do that. I don't know. But we got these other ones coming up.
Are you still?
Yeah.
Just give me your give me access to your Twitter real quick.
I'll tell you what I want to say, and I guess you just have to send it and you just respond to him, okay?
Make that a poll.
You just have
make
to
that a poll. What the?
We can't make that a poll.
No, we can't talk about what there's. I'll talk to you about it off camera.
Yeah. But it needs to be done.
I only talked to Jiggy really about
ASAP.
But yeah, that's some live shows coming up, man. Matt Murders, thanks for fucking filling us in on a bunch of those live shows, dude, because I didn't have a lot of them written down. So I'm super hype about the fall concert season. Hopefully we'll be at least like last year. You saw fucking ICP and Twizzlers Halloween success, right? Bro. Yeah, that's right. But we're also talking about going to some fucking like ghost hunt shit.
Oh yeah.
You know, where we were gonna go to Bobby Mackey's.
Bobby Mackey's.
We'll talk to Adam about it tomorrow, and we'll see if we can work all that shit out there too. That'd be like that same week.
I'm gonna.
So it'd be the night. It would be like the night before or 2 nights before ICP. We'd go to this haunted house. We'd go to this fucking ghost hunt on a Thursday, and then come back up Friday, and then go see ICP Saturday. But it's all about spooky shit. Come October, I'm gonna do another fucking. I'm gonna do another thing where I did my videos. You know, about the movies that I was watching and shit last year. You know what I'm saying?
The Halloween.
Yeah. So I'm gonna well, maybe we'll finally do that carving pumpkin shit. We'll get the kids together and we'll just go live and we'll carve pumpkins and have just do some spooky shit all October. I think I'm going to 2 beer tastings in September and then a Sox game.
Don't we have okay, we got the Sox game. The beer and taco fest.
There's beer and taco fest that I want to go to, and then my
is that this weekend?
No, it's the 21st.
The 21st. All right.
Fall Fest this weekend.
Fall Fest this weekend.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go live from Fall Festival tomorrow. I'll go live as much as I can the rest of the weekend. Yeah. I don't know. But it's like
I gotta start.
We're going down to a spot tomorrow where there's where Jamie and Kenny live at.
Yeah.
There's normally in town like 300 and something people live in town regularly or whatever. Come Fall Festival, there's like 15,000 people in town.
Yeah. It is dope.
And it's fucking awesome. I mean, it sounds weird until you get down there and it's like the classic American town.
It is.
In the middle of like nowhere, windmills in the background,
windmills,
cornfields,
and
this
beer box baseball.
Oh, and beer box baseball. And that's the thing.
Are
you gonna?
When is that?
No, that's Sunday night. Damn, that's the shitty part.
I might come back.
Beer box baseball is one of the coolest, most pure American things I've ever seen in my life, bro.
National anthem and all.
Bro, I'm telling you.
National anthem and all.
You know,
it's literally on a corner of a street.
With an American Legion, like right here.
American Legion with, I would say, probably about 100.
Yeah.
100 or more people on a corner of...
I might have exaggerated when I said 15,000 people, but I think that passed through there at least. But if you'd see how many people... we'll take a video of how many people camped there. But
like this beer box baseball thing, it is a phenomenal thing to watch. And like you said, it's straight American, bro. Like, you're on a cross section, a four-way with at least 100 people, or not more.
Gathered around their golf carts and all this
golf carts, everybody's drinking, and people are playing baseball.
2 cops on golf carts that sit way away from the stuff, and some paramedics that sit way away from the stuff.
And people are playing baseball.
And they make a little diamond using either beer boxes, or the one year they spray painted. I don't know if they spray paint anymore. But then they make a ball out of beer boxes and then use a stick to hit this fucking...
Yeah.
And
and it includes the national anthem.
Dude, the national anthem last year...
It was a couple years ago.
Almost every year. Because there's been this fucking global tension or whatever, and, you guys know where the fuck I stand on that shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm fucking, I'm a proud American, but I'm fucking not proud of my country, you know what I'm saying? I won't necessarily stand for the American I won't necessarily, salute the flag.
Politics aside.
Politics aside, though. Politics aside, though, it was the coolest fucking awesome shit. It might even been whatever. I know even years like that you'd been there and just seeing the shit. All these people who it's midnight, mind you, right?
Yeah. That's the other thing. This game doesn't go on like during the day where the sun out. This is after everybody's been fucking drinking all day.
Oh yeah.
And like you said, it's a little country ass town. Literally, probably 300 people.
If all the people that were there normally it would be more than half the town that are on the corner.
No bullshit. If not the whole town.
If not the whole town.
Like no they're not exaggerating here. This is fucking real shit.
And
it's so dope down there.
When you hear everybody just fucking everyone come together, they fucking sing the fucking national anthem and then just play this fucking game, and here you're out there just, you know, drinking. It's the end of the summer, you know, just the community out there. It's every year that I've saw it's been awesome. It's just like, even like, you know, here we party the whole weekend and then we're tired or whatever, but we'll push it that last little bit, take some more beers over there, drink 2 more beers, and watch these guys play this ridiculous game. Luckily they'll see someone get hurt.
Yeah.
Looney played one year.
You're actually playing. I mean, you're literally playing on a street. There's no field. There's no grass.
No gloves.
It's literally
a street.
Yeah, like I said, it's a ball made of beer boxes.
People playing in their fucking
bucket stick. People playing barefoot, flip flops. And you're on concrete.
Every year you at least see someone slide and get some road rash.
Oh yeah, someone gets road rash for sure.
Shit's fun as fuck though. It's crazy. Like here where Jamie and Kenny live, they don't live in that same spot anymore.
Right.
Their spot was like literally right off of this corner, so there was like a building in between and an alley to go back over to Kenny's house, and we'd sit all over the fire over there and just wait, you know, because we had a premium spot. Anyway.
Oh yeah, primo.
And you just start hearing the masses go, and you can look down Kenny's alley. And then just start seeing people start walking over there, and then it'll just fill in. It'd be so cool to still set up like a time-lapse camera on the top of that roof, facing the shit, and then just watch it as it fills in, fill in, and then fill out. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it really is ridiculous. It is definitely something to see. I mean,
it's like, it's true Americano, bro. Like it is. We're in this small ass town that was probably, you know, thrived as a farming town, probably back in the, like, you know, 40s, 50s or whatever, and is like, you know, overlooked spot on the highway now, you know, because the interstate goes too far away from it.
Yeah, it goes away from it. It's off the little beaten path, but it's an amazing time.
It's a fucking, and then this little festival, like. It's like, I guess that's not what you think it would be, you know what I'm saying?
It's not a music. It's not, I mean, there's demolition derbies, track.
But there is music. There's bluegrass
music.
But there's always something going on. There's like a carnival, there's fucking a swap meet, there's like, you know, like all the coolest bootleg shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going to try to swoop up some bootleg shit now because of Slobby Robbie.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm getting a bootleg Gucci.
I'm getting a bootleg Gucci, I think, when I'm down there for sure. Hell yeah. But yeah, like it's cool, and then our people live like right by there, so we would just like, you know, walk down there, eat some good ass fair food, watch some crazy shit,
cook out, drink, fair food. I mean, you can't beat it, man.
It's really like, you know, it's really like this, you know, one of those other like reasons just for us all to get together. You know what I'm saying? We have a fire, sit around, you know, laugh about shit, listen to music. Now, you know, we got kids, we have our kids all together and stuff, you know, and the kids play. It's cool because, like, really, you could go to this without kids and have a great time. You go to this with your kids and have a great time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you could do both things at this. Like, when we first started going down there, we went down there to like party like fucking like hard as fuck. The first few Fall Fests that I went to, we were like,
bro,
like crazy fucking.
The first one I went to, I fell asleep.
Oh, wasn't that when the band played like?
Yeah.
Because Kenny had a dope ass building then, bro. Like it was almost like a fucking. We could throw mad parties on this other side, fully open up. He had like a fucking like an auction block where we'd set up the turntables and we could throw down right there, but it was on wheels so we could move that out of the way. Yeah. And this band set up.
Dude, right there. And back when they first did it, like the wall on the one side was finished, but on the other side it was just the studs.
Yeah.
It was one sheet of drywall.
Yeah, so then here was the living room, and then here was that spot where we partied and shit.
And I was so fucked up, dude, that I passed out. We smoked. This one I was still able to smoke. We were smoking, drinking, and Sweets had some fucking crazy shit. I think that's when you came back from Colorado, and I had a Sour Patch edible. I remember that. And either way, when I woke up, like, when I passed out, it was just like the homies that I knew, everybody that we got there with. When I woke up on this couch, there's people sitting next to my feet, a live band playing through a sheet of fucking half-inch drywall on the other side. It was just like, yeah, bro. And I woke up and people were just like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" I'm like, who the fuck are you guys? And I walk up, oh no.
Whole party. Then you walk outside and like...
Whole party, I didn't know who the fuck was there until I like got up like, alright, I gotta go look for my... And everybody's outside, Bobby and Kenny, everybody. Yeah. But this shit was hype, dude. Like, it's... like I said, you had to experience it.
Because, like, you go down there... If you were to go down there, you know, next month... and you would walk down the street, and there's a good chance you wouldn't see anybody at all.
Yeah.
Here you go outside, and no matter what's like, especially where Kenny's building was at.
Oh yeah.
Because then we'd like sleep on the other side then there too, and you would hear people just walking by all night. And there was times where I would go out that door and then go to the alley to pee, and I'm like, damn, there's still fucking people out here all hours of the night. Dude. It's just crazy. It's like it goes from being this small little town into like a poppin' like New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. People drinking, driving down the, walking down the road. Everyone's in golf carts.
Everyone's there. There's no. Like, literally probably no actual cars driving that whole weekend. I mean, like I said, it's a small town. Everybody's got golf carts. Everybody's fucking...
everyone going back and forth from the park. There's a big-ass park there, and that's where everything goes down at the park. Everyone's got yard sales and shit going in their front yard. And this will be the first Fall Fest where Kenny and Jamie have moved into this new house. It's a little bit... It's away from the more poppin' shit. It's away from the more poppin' shit or whatever. I think we should just do that and then call them just do an ad-in, you know what I'm saying? But, so it'll be dope as fuck. We're gonna try to go live from that by the time you know. I might even finish this video this weekend while I'm chilling down there in Fall Fest in between our fucking fills up of food and all that shit. Yeah. We'll be kicking it with Webmaster Baker and solidifying a little bit more plans with Webmaster Baker while we're down there as well.
That'd be great.
It'll be like almost like a retreat. Wish you guys would come down.
Alright, where at?
It's pretty far away. It's about 2 hours away.
Is it 2 hours?
No. Well, what the time jump is.
Oh, the time jump, yeah.
Where at?
Earl Park, Jamie and Kenny's. We'll talk about it off camera.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
But yeah, man, it'll be like a little retreat. We'll go out there, sit around by the fire, you know what I'm saying? Listen to our little niñettes playing. It's normal.
Really?
Yeah, dude. It's normal. It's normal though. I'm sure he'll make, if they have, there you go, 35, boom.
The fuck are we looking at?
Ticket prices for some shit. This will all be edited out. But anyway, like we're saying, we'll be doing a bunch of. I know. Yeah, he's banned from the.
I'm not getting banned.
He is supposed to be banned. You're lining stuff up. I know.
That was news, bro.
But anyway, we will be getting tickets for our homeboys, motherfucking Jigsaw Killer for that fucking ICP show. He just let LJ come in one price. That's what they're selling for online. It's like a $12 difference to Jigsaw and them.
Alright.
So lock us down. Fucking tell them we'll need 4. For sure.
Alright.
But we're going to do a lot of other shit, and what we're going to add into the Weekly Wicked Webshow at some point will be this call-in with our homeboy B.e.c.a.y. I know you guys have heard us talk about him plenty of times on the Weekly Wicked Webshow, even seen videos with him, heard our stories about talking with him at the gathering. In this episode of the Weekly Wicked Webshow, our return to the Weekly Wicked Webshow, in fact, we will be bringing in a live call from the homeboy B.e.c.a.y. So that's dope as fuck. You can check that shit out right here.
We're not talking about this. We're talking about this.
We're talking about it all, BK.
What up, though? Hey, what are you doing right now, bro?
I'm going to Wisconsin.
Wisconsin?
Going to the Dells.
Hell yeah. Dude, yeah, that'd been dope if we come out there and party with you. We're gonna me and Jiggy Fresh. Well, Jiggy Fresh is gonna link up with me tomorrow down in like this part of Indiana. We go down there for this really like small town called Earl Park that our homies live at.
Okay.
And they do this fall festival, and like thousands of people come to this small ass town that usually only houses like 350 people, and at this park. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry.
Like, gather, question mark?
Dude, that's like real, like the first time that we went, we were like, oh man, it's like the fucking gathering, bro. Like, it's cool as fuck. Like, people playing bluegrass, though, and then they do like this beer box baseball, and they do it to close off the last night of the festival, and like over 100 people meet at this one corner, and they play this like crazy ass game of baseball. It's just wild, bro.
I mean, I haven't been to anything that compares. Honestly, like I've been to similar, but like the only thing that was the closest was when I saw Dead and Company this past was it June in Wrigley, bro? Just like what was it, 20,000 deadheads at Wrigley Field? You felt like you were at a gathering.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like the vibe of like everyone you could tell that everyone was just there to get along.
A lot of times when I'm at outdoor shows now, I'm like, I just feel like the gathering reminiscent anyway.
I don't know. Some shows, I'm just like, you could just feel you're in that really preppy kind of like mainstream ass crowd.
Yeah, but for something like that, it's totally different.
Like when you don't see fireworks going off, or people throwing drinks, or you just feel like, damn, I'm back in society.
Oh yeah.
If you're not getting locked in the tent.
Like, I gotta deal with these normies.
Well, yeah, man, speaking of the gathering, while we have you on the phone, if you don't mind, you want to just, like, talk some gathering stories? You want to, like, basically, like, tell us your experiences at this year's 20th annual Super Gathering?
Man, I gathered, I lathered, and, you know, I mean, that was about it.
Damn.
No, but,
seems like a really easy way to summarize the 20th annual gathering of the Juggalos.
What was it? This was number 6 for me?
Damn.
Yeah, that's crazy to think. Yeah, so I was 15 when I went to the last one at Cape and Rock, so, you know, it was a trip, bro. That campground was super nice, aside from the dust and the plague.
And the fucking hill.
Yeah, I think I battled the dust pretty good. Yeah, you gotta bring a mask. You know what I'm saying? That's most outdoor summer festivals.
You gotta bring a mask.
For real, I mean,
no, like everyone got the book. No one reads the book.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, except for the timeline.
Yeah, I only looked at the book to figure out what was going on close to me, or else I wasn't going really anywhere. You know, not too far.
I just love how there's always like a random book that's just like been through hell throughout the week that someone just has chilling at the campsite.
Yeah, pulls that shit out real quick.
Campsite book.
Because there'll be those times throughout the day where you're like, oh, wait, what time is it? What's going on right now? Who's got a book? And then you find the raggedy-ass book somewhere that's been passed around all weekend.
Trying to, like, decipher it. Like, all right, like where is it at?
That's the slut book, you know what I'm saying? It's been passed around everywhere.
Bro, it was crazy. I just found out, I'm pissed I missed that Liquid Assassin set. But, man, I did not even know he was a Kung Fu Vampire's drummer. That's crazy. But,
he's Kung Fu Vampire's drummer?
Yeah, I read that on a post on Facebook or Instagram or some shit.
No, it was a joke, bro. He had posted...
okay, if he was trolling, then that's faulty.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely not, man.
No, he looks identical, too, though.
But even when you said that to me for a second, I was like, oh... Did he perform then with Kung Fu Vampire at the show? Shit.
I'm like...
Hey, speaking of Kung Fu Vampire, though, did you hear that new Kung Fu Vampire yet?
No, I have not, actually. I honestly, bro, I've been lagging on him for like, ever.
Yeah, like, low-key I have, too. This album's straight banger.
Yeah, no, I feel like he's someone that, like... I feel he was the way I feel about him, because I'm definitely starting to slowly but surely dig in there. Like, I'm finding myself looking 1 or 2 songs up on YouTube, you know, just like how it is with every artist. But, like, the way I feel about him is kind of how I feel about, like, how a lot of people in the Juggalo community feel about, like, Ritz, or used to feel about Ritz.
A lot of people in the Juggalo community used to feel about Ritz. I thought everyone always loved Ritz, except for me.
Bobby's the only one that hates everybody.
I don't know what happened. I don't hate everybody. Just you. What happened? I think we good? Oh, you connected to that.
Oh. Your Bluetooth accident.
Uh-oh.
No,
Oh, you still there?
Technical difficulties.
No, all right, you're cool. Just the thing was making some noise. We weren't sure what was going on here.
It's all good.
Yeah. Oh, was it because you were going live there?
No.
All right. But yeah, man. Back to the gathering though. You did get there early and shit, and you went to that motherfucking Psychopathic All Stars thing. In all reality, how was the Psychopathic All Stars thing?
To be honest, it was good, but there was a few minor, like I'd say, flaws, and my big thing was how all the artists were all around chilling with us, which was cool, but like they were not making, like, you know, all it takes is Jump Steady or someone just being like, hey, everyone, do a single file line in front of every artist, so that way everyone gets the fair chance to meet them, instead of like one person talking to like Jay or whoever the hell it is, you know, for 20 minutes, and then everyone else gets to talk for like a minute, whatever, you know what I mean? Just people being ignorant, not thinking of others.
Yeah,
for sure.
Like, that was the big thing that, like, I hate when you do that. It's like, bro, like, I'm making sure when I go talk to people, like, 10 seconds, boom, 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 move on, because I know there's other people that want to talk to them just as much as I do.
Yeah, that's the hard part, and that's why I've never really done those, because you got to think, some of those people, it's the first time they've ever been around or met ICP at all, and finally get this opportunity to say these things that they wanted to, and take these pictures and shit. And like, for me, I I really don't even want to pay to go do that. I feel like that's already in an unnatural
to be honest,
setting.
It was not something I'd recommend after going, because of how chaotic.
If I went through, I would be taking more videos from a distance, I feel like, than going up to people and doing all this shit just because it would be so unorganized. And I just feel like I don't want to pay to do that type of shit. But for some people, though, like...
You're paying them to be your best friend.
Yeah. But for some people, though, like, that's awesome because they spend that money because it's the first time and maybe the only time they'll ever be around, like, ICP like that. Like, luckily, it's been 20 years, but luckily I've been able to be close enough to ICP where if I wanted to, I could have marked out on them, like, several fucking times. Like, oh... I love you. Let me tell you everything. But like, and I feel like if I had in 20 years, if I hadn't been as close to him, then I probably would do that every time I seen him.
Like I went to go retake a. You guys, you know Randy, right?
No, I don't know.
What's his first name? With a P?
No, I don't know.
I have no idea.
Is it Tina? I can't remember.
No,
something.
I don't know.
I don't know.
No,
I know what you're talking about, though, because he added me on Facebook. Randy Pena?
Yeah, that dude. Homie had a VIP with me, and I went to go I think he took my picture of me and Jay, or vice versa, whatever, and he didn't use my phone, because we're switching off with each other's phones for all the different people, just to show each other love, just keep going. And I was like, yo, can you retake my photo with the J with my phone? Or anything? He's like, oh, but whatever happened, the chaos of the moment, because they were about to kick us out. He's like, oh, just go stand in line and take it again. And I go to take that photo with Jay, bro, and he was just a complete douche, bro.
Yeah, you told me, you said that, like, what happened? You said you were telling me about this at the
3 or 4 people in front of me, and I just was like about to take a picture again, and then go on my day like any other home. Takes 10 seconds to click, boom, and he just was right like, no, you already got your picture, and I'm just like, couldn't ask why, or and you just had to be like an ogre and just stomp away, like you're too cool to acknowledge someone who paid all this extra money.
He already did take a picture. That's the whole thing. That's why I would never want to pay for like the whole VIP experience thing, because it's like an unnatural picture.
I went back to the campsite steaming.
I know. I saw you shortly after. You were super pissed.
These guys.
I was hoping you'd be able to tell the story and be able to use it on our web show, just so that.
I'm too cool to be nice to you guys.
No, he got to pay his worth. That's why I couldn't do that shit. Like, I thought about it, and I was just like, the only reason why I'd want to do it was for some TeamMUJ shit. But it wouldn't be to go like to try to talk to Val and Jay or get pictures or something.
And bro, what was the most messed up part is I literally just wanted to retake a picture. I didn't want to say even a damn word to him or get one thing signed. Just one picture.
Bro, just look this way for a second.
And he's just like, nope.
Hey, you got yours, bro. Keep it moving.
I remember you, little white boy who looks like Justin Bieber.
were you in your SpongeBob shit then, dude? He was
like the fisherman hat, which didn't help.
Oh yeah, see?
Hey, did you have the SpongeBob get up?
The fisherman hat had me standing out like a sore thumb, bro.
Oh, that's fucking.
He's like, hey Gilligan, it's your turn. Come here.
I mean, I could have tricked him if I had the hat.
You should have took the hat off, bro. You should have Homer Simpsoned his ass and took the fucking hat off and got right back in line.
I honestly, look, because I don't remember from all the drugs and alcohol, but I think I might have done it. But
Did he still recognize you? He's like, no. Get out of here. He probably didn't like you the first time he took the picture with you, and he was like, no, fuck this kid, he's not getting another picture. But I really did. I thought about the psychopathic all-star shit, and I think even Matt was talking about it. It was like, let's go do that shit just to get some like MUJ shit or whatever. But I just like in my juggalo soul, I feel like I'd rather meet if I'm gonna see ICP, I'd rather like it be like them. Right, like before a show, after a show, at a show type shit, instead of having to pay like $100 extra to go. Hey, take a fake smile with me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. We're fucking. Hey, fucking. I'll buy the concert ticket.
The negative end of it.
Yeah.
Honestly, the only other really big negative was when they gave us this paper like for at the at the info tent, right, when we were in the parking lot. You got your tickets and all that.
Yeah.
And they and they gave us a paper, and it said, like, go meet up at the info tent by main stage at 12:45, and we had to, what was it? We had to be there at 12:45, and they said, like, you know, meet up the info tent for the Fago Armageddon, and we did that. And,
that was pretty dope, though.
Bro, they literally had everyone who was VIP stand by the info tent to the side of the stage for the entirety of ICP set if they were dumb enough to do so.
Damn, bro.
Because I was standing there, and I missed the first 3-4 songs, and I was pissed because it was like Murder Go Round. What was it? The Stalker.
Dog
just
Beats,
some other
shit
bangers,
open,
you know, just some, and Santa's a fat bitch, you know, just some bangers that they open with. I was standing there dealing with this VIP bullshit because, you know, you'd assume that they would have us meet there at a time, like, or just, you know what I mean? Just some, like, I just could not believe that they literally told us a time, and that time, bro, it was 12:45. They had not even started their show yet at 12:45.
A bunch of other shit happened Sunday, but I thought, hey, ICP was late as fuck. It was dope though, but I didn't realize it until we got back to the site, and I was like, damn. How's ICP? How is it this time already? Hey, but one of my most the important question I forgot to ask was about the VIP thing. Is how was the food?
Oh, I was going to say, that was on the pro side, the positive side, for sure. Bro, I got so freaking stoned, and I ate so many chicken tenders and so many fries, and the funniest thing was we were sitting there at this table, I was just sitting by some other random ninjas, and we're all talking shit about how ICP probably isn't coming out, because every other artist was already out there.
He probably heard you talking shit then, too, bro. See, there you go.
I'm stuffing my face like a fat ass, and then I freaking... They ended up walking out and gave Jump Steady some award, and they did it literally right in front of me. And I'm stuffing my face with chicken tenders, fries, and then I'm like, as I have a face full of fries and chicken tenders, I just, like, awkwardly pull out my phone and start recording that.
See, Violent J noticed all of that and heard you talking before, and he's like, man, fuck this little kid who's smashing chicken tenders.
My chicken tenders.
Yeah, honey mustard barbecue sauce.
And my french fries.
Bro, no. Do you know what was so funny? My dad, my dad came, he was like, bro, you should have brought the Sweet Baby Ray's honey mustard. He's like, just pulled it out awkwardly from your pocket and just you know, and he was like, what the fuck is that?
I came for the chicken tendy, son. Shit.
I came prepared for this VIP.
Like, for real, like, maybe that was like one strong thing that I had thought about.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I should have did, I'm like, next, if I ever do VIP again, I'm bringing me some Sweet Baby Ray's.
Like, see, if I was like,
bag for MUJ,
hell yeah.
Dude,
my backpack in there and just throw it in the back of it. See, like, if like you're like, you know, a juggalo who hasn't had an opportunity to meet like ICP or something like that, and like you really don't have a lot of money to spend at the gathering, that's like a really good deal. Because then you can meet ICP and stuff up on chicken tendies and fries. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, another highlight. This was my first gathering I actually got paid time off for.
Oh, well, that makes it even better. So then when you were eating chicken tendies and fries, you were also... And getting snuffed by Violent J, you were getting paid.
I was like, I'm getting paid to be here. Fuck you.
I'm still paid.
All in all, though, besides that bullshit, like, then what was some highlights of the motherfucking gathering?
You got my money, motherfucker.
What were some other highlights?
You're fucking with your money. You're fucking with your life.
What was your highlights of the gathering?
Oh, shit. Honestly, bumping into you guys and then getting that ride in the back of your trunk, because that saved me a hell of a walk, and I was just like, nope, I am not walking anymore.
Gotcha.
Hell yeah.
Bobby's the one who saw you.
Or when Bobby Blaze roasted me, he's like, I keep seeing everyone from B.e.c.a.y's campsite come by, but where the hell is B.e.c.a.y?
How many times does this dude tell us he's gonna come smoke blunts with us?
Smoke with us, and he ain't nowhere to be. He's vanished like the smoke.
Like 3 times.
He told us like 3 times he's gonna come smoke with us.
You know what? And the last time when we finally caught your ass walking by, you didn't even like look our way. You kept walking until we yelled your name.
Yeah, we're like, what the fuck, bro? Sneaking by then too. Here we've been waiting at camp the whole time for you to come back.
It's hard to sneak by when you're wearing a fucking SpongeBob costume, bro.
Oh,
and the fisherman's hat.
The sponge will return. Don't worry. But no, the the predicament I ran into that last day was I had a whole bunch of chronic left over, and I needed to smoke it, and I had so much that I was like, I don't know what to do with it, so I just was like, all right, I'm going to buy an excessive amount of blunts and roll them all.
Yeah, and then you came and smoked like one with us.
And I still had enough for like 4 or 5 more, and I'm just like, this is taking too long.
We had blunt wraps, y'all.
And when you told me that I had already bought it, I was like, gosh damn it. Like, mother...
Should have stopped by at the homestead, brah. Maybe next year.
Yeah, and then I think you only smoked like one loose-ass blunt with us, though. So I was like, damn, B.K. comes come rolling through here.
This man done did up dirty like this.
Hey, man, Bobby Blaze, I'm going back to the motherfucking site. I'm going to roll up mad blunts. I'm going to come this way. Shit, we sat at that shit for hours, bro.
We waited for you.
He's like, we
never showed up.
And then you come through, you're like, oh, man, whoever was on at the time, you're like, I'm going to see ABK or something.
Carrying a fucking bottle of Crown Royal and
yeah, and then with a bottle of Crown Royal and shit, you come through some lemonade.
Hey, he came through with a gallon of Crown Royal and 2 of the biggest lemonades I've ever seen in my life.
It's like, damn.
And he was like, here, Jiggy, crack this Crown. I'm like, bet. Pop.
That was...
Dude, no, I can't think. There were some good highlights, but honestly, a lot of it had to do with meeting up with all the homies.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's always
the best. What was it? There was just, just everything. Just the whole, it was just that normal, just gathering goodness. There was just too much to even, I'm trying to think about specifics, but man, it's one of those, from being there, when you go, it's such a, you're at a loss for words trying to describe it sometimes.
Exactly, for sure.
Hell yeah.
It's just beauty, magic, fun.
Well, yeah, man, it was dope. We just wanted to kind of bullshit with you on that. That's kind of what we're doing for the next couple of Weekly Wicked Web shows. Getting a couple of people to talk in. So we're going to throw you in this next video. I know you're working on some details for a Kung Fu Vampire show, but anything you want to shout out before we wrap up here?
Just TeamMUJ all day.
Oh yeah. And where can people find you on social media? Don't you have a crazy ass name on Instagram?
I believe it is 10 seconds. Check. On my it's B.e.c.a.y on SoundCloud, but also on Instagram, but B.e.c.a.y.
Yeah, that's not hard at all for anybody to figure out, really.
I know, just sometimes people make it more difficult.
Does that stand for anything?
Say what?
Does that stand for anything?
Can you say it again? I'm sorry, it's hard with the breaking up kind of.
What does that stand for?
What does that stand for? The period.
Building everlasting creations amongst yourself.
Okay.
Hell yeah, see, I like it.
Okay.
Like the idea of you're kind of always, creating something, whether it's art, music, just.
Oh, battery, please charge. Power Oz.
Hold on a second.
Hold on.
Speakerphone.
Don't go.
Whatever it is that kind of makes you happy and applies to you,
Hell yeah.
It's kind of very, it's based around the self, but at the same time, it doesn't mean, be selfish, just, it has a kind of a, a self-centered, I guess, kind of a theme to a degree, but it's not what it's about. Build creations by yourself, but share those creations with everyone,
Hell yeah, dude.
I mean, unless it's something that you're just like, nah, this is not, I don't need to share this.
That's dope, though. I know it's a play on your initials, too, right? B.K.?
Yeah, because my initials are just B.K., and I was like, yeah, I can't do Burger King as a rap name, man. There's no good acronyms for that.
Yeah, dude. The Burger King jokes would be a fucking roast all day.
I mean, but honestly, I kind of I wouldn't mind them, and I also would probably add to them, very badly.
That is dope, though, because we had been talking about it for a while, trying to figure I wonder if it stands for anything, or is it just a different way of just spelling B.K., but that's dope. I like it. I like it a lot.
Well, and what was weird is when I was coming up with it, it's happened. I'll have to get into this to you guys another day, but these weird kind of universal, coincidental, almost you get this weird you're like, when you're thinking about something or doing something and you see it in a movie or a song and it's like exactly what you were thinking about. It's kind of like that when I was coming up with the name. I was just listening to music, and I just was getting into MGK at the time, and I listened to, I think it's the first track on his first Lace Up album. It's his first, like, the one with Tech and shit, but the song on there with the guy from Avenged Sevenfold, it's called Save Me, and he says, in, like, I was just listening to the song, he's going in, and the style and everything, the beat, it just had such a similar to, like, what I want to do, and then he says in the song, he's like, shout out to my boy B.e.c.a.y, and I was just like, hey, that's what's up. Like, so it was just kind of like one of those weird, I was kind of thinking that's the name I wanted to go with, and then he said that, I was just like, yeah, that, it was a really weird, like, I couldn't just, it's kind of speechless, like, kind of like the beginning, it's always a weird, speechless kind of moment when you're,
Yeah, dude, that's super cool. We had really been wondering if it meant anything, and it's super dope that it does.
Oh yeah, I can't be an acronym and then have no acronym. What kind of fun am I trying to put up?
But yeah, man, that's dope as fuck, dude. We'll plug your name in there in the comments of this video, and we'll let you know when it drops, man. But until then, like I said,
if you want, you can link my YouTube and stuff. Cause I subscribed to you guys back recently. Because I don't think I was subscribed to you guys' YouTube. But yeah, if you guys sub back and stuff, you guys just find me and link it there.
What's your YouTube?
It's just TeamMUJ, but it's like, it's not with the dots, it's just capital B and then capital M, I think.
Okay.
And it's all one.
Yeah, okay.
But if not, I'll link it to you. I'll text it. Is this Jiggy's number?
Yeah, this is my number.
Alright, for sure. I'll text it to you, or I'll send you guys on Facebook it.
Alright, man.
But yeah, no, thanks for having me. If you guys ever, want me to chat again, give perspective, I got y'all.
Yeah, definitely, bro. I'm sure we'll be talking soon on that Kung Fu Vampire shit. But otherwise, man, have a fucking good trip out in the Dells and
safe travels.
Maybe next time we'll join you, bro.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Yeah. I was gonna say. I was like, next time next time. We have to figure out a weekend where we can plan for you guys. Where it just be, you guys and my dad and I would just all kick it and get wasted.
Oh yeah, bro, for sure.
Yeah, because he was thinking like over winter or something or whenever next summer. It don't matter, we always it's our like my grandma built this like. So I've had this house since I was a kid, up here. So it's like you guys are famous. So you're always welcome.
Hell yeah, dude. That'd be the shit, bro.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Even some winter shit would be dope as fuck.
Yeah, dude, and that's why you guys don't ever have to get a hotel if you ever plan to go to the Dells. Just hit me up.
Hell yeah,
for sure, bro.
Yeah, all day. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop whoop. All right, family, be easy, brother.
All right, be safe, guys.
All right, you too, man.
All right, peace. All right, see you guys soon.
Yep. Web show. We hope you guys enjoyed that interview with B.e.c.a.y and that little talk session that we had with him. You know what I'm saying? It is, like I said, it's great to be back. All the shit that we want to do. I know everyone's talking about the hoodies. We've figured out what we're going to do with the Gathering hoodie.
Tell them.
Everyone who joined, by the time you see this, will be getting contact of, and then we're going to draw your name live, and then just pick it. Because we put you guys through enough hoops. We're sorry about that. We're going to hook it up even extra fresh. But just like the 5 people who joined, we'll be thrown into this shit and have a chance to win. Much motherfucking love. Like I said, we need you guys to subscribe to our Twitch channel, share our videos here, and all kinds of new shit. Jiggy Fresh said fresh flights.
Fresh flights,
yo.
October 5th, Halloween.
We'll see.
Wicked Weekend.
We're dropping one before that.
Wicked Weekend, Fresh Flights.
Matt Murderous, I know is going to be doing a lot more streaming. I'm going to do more streaming also. I mean, I feel like streaming is the easiest thing that we can do. You know what I'm saying? Right. Go live and all that shit. Even if we're not together. I'm going to do an unboxing probably for my blind boxes, even though I know what they're all going to be inside of them. But until then, be on the lookout for our reviews. It's, again, super dope to be back for the motherfucking Weekly Wicked Webshow. Until next time, I'm your motherfucking homeboy, Bobby Blaze.
Jiggy Fresh.
Man Murderous.
We are Midwest United Juggalos. Welcome back, motherfuckers.